Right, hello everyone. Day 2 of the MHC for March. Right, let's start the timer. So I've got something to look at. And what was I doing? It seems so long since I last played this that I'm not wearing any armour at all. So let's armour myself up. Just the beginnings of a bit of protection. I've seen so many people die in the last couple of days watching the new videos, the old videos. So let's come and join them. Right, I was lighting up the area, so this area should be not completely dangerous. Okay, right. I believe what I will need is to cut down some of the trees within the safe zone. Let's just make sure that there's not too many places where the bad guys can hide. And those footsteps are a cow, definitely a cow. I remember cows. Creepers do not walk like that. They hop. Alright, where are we here? Okay. Well, it doesn't look too scary at the moment, does it? Bear in mind that something from here could come along and explode me from the side. These guys don't jump, but I don't want to give them any excuse to try. Right, that's a... Oop, no, use the different tool. Okay. Now, in clearing out all this area, one of the other things I want to do is... I need to provide food for myself. And what I plan on doing there is some kind of a aerial, not a platform just like I did in the last MHC, but more like a sort of raised, specially constructed and nicely thought out farm in mid-air. Excuse me. And that can be the first thing I really need. I definitely need food. But then I can move on. The thing that I thought about in advance that I really wanted to build within the safe chunks was a mob grinder. I called it sort of a dark space where the mobs can just spawn. And I may still do that, although I had a problem with that, with the problem I had was the discovery of spawners, natural spawners, in these same chunks by other people, meant that things were not necessarily going to spawn. They were going to be capped. And that was likely to be a problem for me. But I guess I can get round those. Oops, that's the end of that one. guess I can get round that by... what was I saying? I lost my thread entirely when that thing snapped. Can you imagine? I'm actually looking at this and thinking, do I have any wood? I've just been chopping down a world of trees. Okay. So, one of these guys is needed. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. I really have lost it now. I can't remember what it was I was saying last. Mob spawning. Take out the natural spawner and things might actually work So it must be a cave somewhere, because I can hear a Zombarelli moaning his way. Oh, rain. At least it's ordinary rain. That doesn't mean new things spawning, it just means the old things won't despawn. So we probably are okay for the moment. Famous last words, eh? Now obviously I have got a lot of wood that I can now use for the builds, and it would be stupid not to use that. I suppose it might be nice to use a little bit of some other stuff as well. Right, that's getting better. Is it coming down towards night time? No, it's only just gone midday, to be honest. Right, and that's another one. I really haven't got very many trees left. Now, what I would like would be, let's go to 0, 0 itself, which is here. Let's just mark the spot, and then it's very important that we have the area underneath this lit up well, because I think what I... Whoa! Wow, that was virtually the whole thing hung up there. I think... Now, people are going to tell me this is horribly inefficient. And in fact, I'm going to tell myself that I've put them in the wrong place. That's... I've seen videos where far better than what I'm doing here. 1, 2, 3. Is that better? Yeah, they've grown the trees. One, 2, 3. And over here. Something like that. Right, so that's the 4 corners of... Okay, this is going to get worrying. Not too bad though. I've got my water in case I need to suddenly slide down to the ground. I don't really want to be doing any of that though, because it will mean knocking out all of those nice torches down there. Oh yeah. Tally-o! Right. More around here. This is just the central area. What I planned to do was have... Oh, have I gone? No, I haven't gone over it yet, have I? Right, this will hurt just a little. Oh, it will. Even more if you fail to... No. That's better. Right. Right, this is like a central hub from which I will have the... I'll actually go like this for the moment, rather than take another drop down. We need more ordinary planks. There we go. Now, I do also want a... Right, crafting table. Let's make myself an ordinary crafting table. I will be making ladders. to help me get up and down. And for the moment, it doesn't really matter where I put them. I think they can just go... I guess I'm gonna... Let's make a little place like this. It's just a gap in it right now. Light this up so we don't have anybody spawn up here when I'm not here. Oh, what a dummy. Right, okay. Let's drop that out. Okay, shouldn't have too many. Oh, needed another one. Oh, this is going to be one of those episodes of... Can anyone think of a better way of doing this? Never mind. And we just need a little bit more in the way of ladders. I'll make another one more. So, we've got the beginnings of it. It doesn't do any food at the moment. Ooh. Oh! That could be painful. Okay. Now... Oh, I've left a few trees that might actually be in the way. Not too bad, though. Okay, I've only got the things. I've only got 5 seeds. I want to run around and gather as many more as I can. I'll make the base of it out of cobble for now, I guess. I've got plenty of cobble. And I've got my pumpkin that I can start a little pumpkin farm going. I haven't got any bone meal, have I? Interesting. Okay, so we're... Let's do it like that. Okay, so let's find the middle of this run. Do I really want to do that? No, I've changed my mind. I want it to be built out of more natural materials. Let's do as much as we can out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Right, so that's 8 all the way through to the end, which is what I want. Then, if I'll give it one more like that, and then either side like this. You realise the one thing I'm really... Oh yeah, I've got plenty of it. I was just going to say, did I remember to pick up the dirt that I would need for making a farm? And what I will do, I'll actually make it slightly wider than this. I spied. This looks very rough and ready at the moment, but I assure you it will look beautiful in time. And it'll give me something to be getting on with and building while we survive, if we can, the 9 days. So it goes off into 4 wings, each of them sticking out like that. Of course, at the moment I can only put down the one water. That doesn't quite tip down the middle there. That's going to be quite a death trap for me, so I'll have to really watch out. I'm so good at watching out for that kind of trouble. Right, I can go there. Haven't already got a hoe, have I? light up here. But what we're actually going to get is better light in a moment, because and more protection. I'm going to put a handrail round this. Let's do a whole load of fences, because I've got plenty of wood. And let's hop all the way down here. I also want a walkway along the outside, so slabs. Why not? And then right, now how does this work? Now it's sticks around the outsides, isn't it? And planks in the middle. That's a gate. No, 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 no. Right. I always do that wrong. Everyone does that wrong. Not just me. No. Not everyone does that wrong. But I certainly do that wrong. Okay, how are we doing now? We seem to have got the world supply of sticks, which we didn't actually need. Okay, so we got... Okay. Good. So the other good thing about having slabs along here is that, of course, the mobs won't spawn on it, even if the light level is a little low. So that should be nice, shouldn't it? Let's put a light up there. Let's hope not to get whooshed away by the water. Oh, I need to start putting the slabs down this side as well. So it's going to be an interestingly different design. Ooh. That is a baby zombie in leather armour riding on the back of a chicken. Don't think chickens really fly this high though, so I should be alright. Yeah, the one thing I thought is, am I just going to, because I want this fence, don't want to fall down, that's what I want. We're getting round towards morning, aren't we? I suppose before I waste all of my time, I really ought to put down my poultry collection of 5 seeds, so that it can start growing. So this is going to be very interesting when it's finished. At the moment, no, don't jump on there. Yeah, I'm not sure I've actually done it quite the way I designed it in the first place. Oh, I'm there, am I? Right. Okay. So we've got a little bit of building in the sky going on. That's pretty much what I'm achieving this time. Apart from hopefully still being alive at the 20-minute mark. So, it's rather strange. But we've now reached the next day. There we go. Oh, and the sun is rising and the rain is stopping. Brilliant place to stop. Thank you. Thank you, Minecraft Sky Gods. Right, see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.